Hi guys, hello. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday on Thursday. So I wanted to start this new series, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. And we were all prepared to go live yesterday, but Facebook was down and Instagram was down, and so we couldn't go live. But the show must go on. So here we are, Wellness Wednesday on Thursdays. And let me just silence my Slack for a second. Okay, awesome. So here's why I'm doing this. I have been so wanting to connect with you guys more. Hi, Lisa. Hey. And because I am not touring as much or traveling as much, I'm staying put. I just thought it would be really fun to go live with you guys on Wednesdays. Wednesday is our hangout day. If you're around, I hope you will join. And I plan to teach, give you tips, share what's going on in my personal life, hear what's going on in your lives, and just connect and hang out. So here we are. Welcome Wednesday. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday on Thursday. And I got a really great topic I want to explore with you guys today, but I'm going to start with a little personal update and say hello to some folks. Stephanie's here, and so is Jennifer and Lisa and Erasmo. Hello, everybody. Hey, thanks for joining. Okay, so some of you know because you follow me on Instagram, and I think I might have posted this on Facebook too, but we adopted another dog. We brought the sweetest beagle mix rescue into our lives this week. So it's been a lot of fun. There hasn't been a lot of sleep because she is a senior and she has some special needs, and she's dealing with some issues with her legs, and she just has anxiety because it's a new place. So we've had a lot of sleepless nights. I kind of feel like I was joking on Instagram stories that I feel like I have a newborn and I've never had a child. I give all of you women out there who have children, who have birthed children, so much credit. So her name is Tara, and I wish she was here. She's going to join us on one of our other Wellness Wednesdays. But this is not a very good picture, but can you see this? Kind of. Anyway, I can't do it. There she is. Can you see that? Is she the sweetest? She's so great. And here's why this works so beautifully. We actually knew this dog a long time ago. She was Lola's only friend. Lola is a sweet dog. She is our rescue, but she is not very nice to other animals. So she doesn't get along with other animals, but she got along with Tara. And then Tara and her mom moved away. And then sadly, Tara's mom just passed away of cancer. And so when I found out that she was available for adoption, we were like, she is so welcome into our home. So our family has expanded. We're super, super excited about it. And you will see lots of pictures of Tara. So anyway, and thank you for all the hearts and whatnot. That's so cool. Let me say hi to a few more people here. Hi, Becky. Sweetie, Becky's on my team. I love that she's tuning in. Hi, Becky. And Kathy. And so many of you are here. That's so great. From London, Mandy, Deborah. Hey, Wendy. Today is Thursday, not Wednesday. I know. Thank you for telling me that, but we were supposed to do this yesterday. This is my Wellness Wednesday kickoff, but Facebook was down. I don't know what was going on with you, Mark Zuckerberg, but I promised everybody I'd be here on Wednesday. But anyway, it's Wednesday/Thursday. Hey, Jennifer, Sharon. All right, cool. So I'm going to dive into our topic. Those of you who read my blog regularly know that we released this awesome freebie for you guys on Tuesday. And I have been so surprised about it. It's been downloaded probably 3,000 times already now. So the blog is about 10 recipe boosters. And the whole concept is to add before you subtract. You guys know that is my belief, especially if you're busy or if you're just starting out, to add before you subtract. So these boosters, and I'm going to walk you through a few of them. This guide is for you, and I want you guys to get it. You can get it at kriscarr.com/recipe boosters. I've got a little post-it note here so I don't forget to say it correctly. And there's also a link to it in this post. It's free, and it's basically what we call a cheat sheet to 10 boosters, 10 ingredients that you can just add to your meals, add to the stuff that you already love, that you're already making, that will just supercharge the nutrition. You don't have to change everything. You don't have to make a huge effort. Just add these incredible ingredients. And there's 10 of them. I'm going to walk you through 3 of them. And what I'm so excited about this, I got to give my team big props. So this is my nutrition team and editorial team that came together to create this for you guys. This is not a cheat sheet, is what we call a cheat sheet. No, this is a full-blown guide. It's kind of like even like maybe a little ebook, because we don't do anything small. We play big. We play big because we love you and we want you to have so many resources in your lives. So the 10 ingredients are super simple, stuff that you can find anywhere. And let me tell you what else is in this guide. Tips for how to use these ingredients. Also, our favorite brands, so you're not like confused. Well, great, but where do I get this and what brand do you like? We include our favorite brands and other resources and recipes, including 3 recipes from Crazy Sexy You, my 21-day total wellness program, which is coming up soon, you guys. So again, make sure you get this. There's a link in this post, and it's kriscarr.com/recipe boosters. And let's just do a little show and tell now. What do you think? Little show and tell. I'm going to walk you through 3, like I said. And the first one is my favorite. This is something I use all of the time, pretty much every day, hemp seeds. Now, this is Sun Food, but also Manitoba Harvest. Harvest is a great brand, and so is Nutiva. And you want to get them in the shelled or hulled version. You don't want to have the shells on them because they're super hard to digest. Here's what they look like. Can you see that? Kind of? Sort of? Okay. They are so yummy, and they're kind of nutty and buttery and so delicious. And here's the deal about hemp seeds. They're a complete protein. So there's about 10 grams of protein in 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds, which is amazing. I probably have about 6 tablespoons a day because I literally put it on everything. So I'll put it in my smoothies. I'll put it on my avocado toast. I'll put it in my Buddha bowl. So I love quinoa with broccoli and lots of yummy stuff, and I'll sprinkle it on my Buddha bowl. I'll pretty much put it on everything. So if I'm having 3 to 6 tablespoons of hemp seeds a day, just to give you context, for my size and my weight, I need about 44 grams of protein per day. So that's between 10 to 20 grams of protein. I'm almost halfway there just by adding hemp seeds. And if you're really active, you're looking for ways to boost your protein, hemp seeds are a great plant-based source. Also, if you're going through some treatments like chemotherapy, my dad, when he was going through chemotherapy, we were making these like supercharged smoothies for him, making sure that he had enough fats and calories and protein. And because he wasn't really interested in food, hemp seeds were just a great way for us to get protein in him, which is so important for his body during chemotherapy. So number 1 that I'm sharing is hemp seeds. Let's move on to number 2. Hello, little show and tell. Kale. It's actually leafy greens. Leafy greens are the queens, the royalty of the garden. Let me see here. I think it's number 3 on our list. The royalty of, the garden. And I gotta tell you that I love vegetables. I love talking to you about vegetables, teaching you about vegetables, encouraging you to eat more vegetables. And I can tell you from my experience as a woman who has lived with stage 4 cancer for 16 years, I believe that my good health is in part due to consuming a heroic dose of vegetables every day, 3 times a day. Not in yucky ways, in ways where I just sneak them into my regular diet, like my smoothies and so on. So 3 times a day. Why? Why do I do that? Because plants are our medicine. This is the prescription. This is where the health comes from. This is the pharmacy right here. And I really want to encourage you, if you've been slacking on eating your greens lately, especially your dark leafies, just right here with me now say, you know what, Kris, I'm going to up my game on that because it's going to help you so much. So how do I incorporate this into my diet? Well, I'll chop these into salads. I love romaine, but I'll put some leafies, darker green leafies into my romaine salad, or spinach. I use spinach oftentimes. Love to put them in my smoothies. But also I like to do sauteed kale, sauteed greens with a little olive oil, sea salt, pepper, or you can steam them. And here's another fun one. How many of you guys are soup lovers out there? Any soup lovers? Give me some thumbs up if you love soup. We're still in winter here where I live, and it's a little warm out today. The snow is melting a little bit, but soup is how I get through the entire winter. Lentil soup is my favorite. So what I will often do is just chop up kale, just chiffon it. Chiffon lots of little yummy bits of kale and just wilt it right into my soup. So also my crazy sexy chili recipe, if you guys have that, you can get that for free at kriscarr.com too. Just wilt that on top of the recipe, the chili, and it is fantastic. Let me tell you what it's good for. Vitamins, minerals, enzymes, phytochemicals, which are the cancer fighters, antioxidants. Here's something really cool. Kale has more absorbable calcium than dairy. It's easier for you to absorb the calcium that comes from kale than it is dairy. So again, there's a lot of reasons why you should include this in your diet. And it is number 3 in your awesome 10 recipe boosters free cheat sheet / guide. Okay, so here's the third one. And this one you guys are gonna love. Oh. Who doesn't love chocolate? You guys love chocolate, right? I love chocolate. And I really love cacao. Now the hearts come fast and furious. It's interesting. Not as much for the kale, but a lot more for the chocolate. I get it. So here's the thing. Cacao is actually a bean. And I think of it as chocolate's mommy, okay? It's chocolate's mommy. Cacao, which is this raw bean, becomes cocoa, which becomes chocolate. But in the process of becoming cocoa, it's processed. And oftentimes they add a lot of sugar and some other icky things to it. Not always, but conventional chocolate, yes. But in the raw form, guys, it's filled with minerals like potassium and magnesium, which is amazing for your heart, your blood pressure. It helps to relax you. There's mood boosting properties in cacao, so it's really quite fantastic. And you can add it to your smoothies, make a little chocolatey treat in the morning. You can also just put a couple of teaspoons in warm almond milk or your favorite non-dairy milk of choice. So I want to encourage you to include some more cacao into your life. I also want to give a shout out to my dear friend, Danette May. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is fantastic. This is her brand. It's called I Rise Organics. She sent this to me recently and I have not had a chance to thank her. So thank you, honey. This is ceremonial grade cacao infused with superfoods. And there's like MCT oil in here, coconut nectar, turmeric root, cinnamon bark. I mean, this stuff is pretty powerful and it's absolutely delicious. So instead of having one of your cocktail hours this week, why not have a cacao hour? So there you have it, you guys. Those are 3 incredible boosters for you. And again, there are 10 total. And you can go to kriscarr.com/recipe boosters to get them. And I want to just tell you about the 3 recipes in here that I really hope that you get to try. Maybe even this week if you've got the energy to go out and do a little shopping. One is hemp parmesan. Oh, how many parmesan lovers out there? I know I love parmesan. I haven't had cheese parmesan in a long time. But when we created this recipe, I was like, well, I would never need cheese parmesan because it's so delicious. You could just eat it right out of the dish. Another is this amazing brain booster smoothie, which is a great way to start your day. And then the last one is chocolate, look at this, chocolate avocado pudding with raspberries. Now here's the deal about avocados, which is I think number 2 in the boosters here. Healthy fats are so good for you. Some people are so afraid of fats, but healthy fats actually rev up your metabolism. So they're great for weight loss and great for weight maintenance, and they're just good for your cells and your hair and just your overall well-being, your immunity. And so I have about a half of an avocado every single day, and it's what I call nature's butter. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed our first Wellness Wednesday / Thursday. I'm going to just go into the comments now because there's so many of you. Lots of great hellos. Love the recipe booster, says Ellen. I'm so glad. already using those items from your books. That's so great. Oh my gosh, Lisa did the first Crazy Sexy You 21-day program and she says she loved it. Stephanie says, I love you, and I love you right back, Stephanie, as always. Let's see here. Gotta go. Boss is standing here waiting for me, says Mike. Well, Mike, thanks for tuning in. All right, here. Yes, I am a smoothie princess for sure. I adore you too, Paula. Oh, just so much love. So much love, you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. And I hope this was fun and it inspired you and it motivated you to try some of these things. This is free. I want you to have it and start to use it. And I'm going to come back and check to see if there's more comments or questions, and I'll be here to answer them. But also, since we're going to do this on a regular basis, whenever you're free, I'm going to be here on Wednesdays, but whenever you're free, I'd love for you to tune in. If there's something you would like for me to talk about, if there's something that's on your mind, something you're curious about, let me know in the comments, because I want to make sure that we are covering topics that you're really interested in. And that's it. I hope you have a fantastic week. I'll see you next week. Bye.